From April 2019, non-residents selling either UK land or buildings or indeed property-rich companies will be subject to UK tax on the disposal. So what we're talking about here is the gain arising from April 2019. And what that means is that all overseas investors will get the ability to rebase their property for tax purposes to the April 2019 market value. If that value happens to be less than what the original cost was, then they can actually choose to use the historic cost when they work out the profit on a future disposal. So that's rebasing. All overseas investors are therefore going to need to get market values at April 2019 to support their future tax calculations, and that's an action which every overseas investor will absolutely need to make. Certain overseas investors will be exempt from these provisions. First, you have bodies like sovereign immune funds or overseas pension funds with similar characteristics to UK funds. Secondly, we have a relief. We have a trading exemption which will apply on the disposal of property-rich companies. And that particular exemption will apply where property-rich companies are sold alongside a UK trade, which is going to continue in the foreseeable future when they're taken on by the purchaser. And in conclusion, what we have here is the UK catching up with many other countries around the world who've taxed disposals of properties in their territories for many, many, many years. In fact, it's a levelling of the playing field for investment in UK property between UK investors and non-resident investors. And the one thing I know from talking to many overseas property investing clients is that no one of those clients is going to be able to ignore these changes. Every single one of those clients is going to have to take certain actions and at the very least revalue all of their properties at April 2019.